Hey, what's up, everybody? New video. This is going to be the edited version of the arcade fun video with Skelescat. Again, thank you, Skelescat, for joining me in this. It was really fun, and I had a great time. I'm sad we had to cut it short. We only got about 48 minutes of footage, but I'm very glad to be able to record with you. It was a lot of fun. And let's just say you're a great person, and I love just playing with you in general. Not even recording, playing. Just playing. Anyways, I'm gonna continue editing. Have fun with the rest of the video. I need to get this video done ASAP. First room wasn't much. Never mind, it was. There are scarabs, which I really hate. If you don't know, scarabs do contact damage, and they run at you at hypersonic speeds. So they are super annoying to fight against, since you just get hit over and over and over again, since you don't get many iframes, immunity frames, if you don't know. Other than that, it was good. Apparently, Skelescat found it really funny that they're called shankles, those little guys with the spikies that run around. He found it really funny. It's just a name, but I do find it kind of funny, yeah. There were some spike traps. Not much else. We got Shadow Crystal. We got a Shadow Crystal for my pet. And I believe that was it. If you don't know, I don't exactly like environmental hazards like the thorns or the spike traps. I just find them kind of annoying because, one, my lag just makes me teleport into them all the time, because my PC is not exactly built for streaming. And two, I just don't like environmental hazards in general. Like, they just limit me in where I can go, and I prefer being able to, move around projectiles. So, environmental hazards are not exactly my most favorite thing, but you have to deal with them. I can't exactly change the game, and it's probably not going to get updated anytime soon. There are also some puppies and howitzers in there that I don't exactly like. I don't exactly hate puppies. I actually like them as a design, but howitzers, those guys are annoying. You kill them, and you get punished for killing them instead of getting rewarded. It's just kind of annoying. So you're kind of just screwed either way. If you don't kill them, you're getting a projectile shot at you. If you do kill them, you get this explosive projectile flying at you that does a lot of damage and knocks you across the room, usually into an environmental hazard, like it almost did to me. After that, we got some more loot, and then we headed on to the next stage. Sorry for the interruption. Real quick, only about 28% of you guys are subscribed, at least on the last video. So if you could subscribe, that would be great. I just want to see the channel grow as much as possible. I'm more of an entertainer. I don't want money from this. I don't spend a dime on these videos, and I don't expect to get a dime back. At least not for a very long time. YouTube ad revenue is terrible anyways. Why should I expect money when I don't even, use money to make these videos? I don't spend money on editors, or promoting my videos, or really anything. I don't spend money on these things, and if I don't spend money on it, I don't expect to get money back. Why should I? That's just me being greedy. All I want is more people watching because I want to entertain more people. It's just the thing that I do. It's just the thing that I want to do. It's not exactly a game of money here. If I ever get money from this, that will be a very small benefit. The biggest benefit for me in making these videos is entertaining you guys. And when there's more people watching the videos, that means I'm entertaining more people. And by entertaining more people, I can feel prouder in myself of my content. Small rant over. Please subscribe. You don't have to, but it would be really nice to see if you would. Please. Next level wasn't really anything to really talk about. Not much of note. Besides more environmental hazards, which I very much hate. It was a fiend level. I don't exactly hate fiends, but I don't like them either, because sometimes they can be annoying, like when you're in a graveyard level, and there's 10 billion zombies that all crowd around you, and then you can't move, and then you just die. But other than that, not much else, really. We breezed through the level. There were a few explosive rooms, which were very fun, and those weird, boxes that, summon enemies whenever you destroy them. They're kind of annoying, but they didn't cause us too much trouble because Skelescat is super overgeared. I haven't mentioned this before. Skelescat has a lot of gear, and by a lot, I mean a lot. He can just destroy almost any enemy in the game, but also since he was the creator of the lobby, that meant that I could get destroyed by anything in the game. So you can kind of see me in the footage sometimes just standing back for like a good 15 seconds just healing up because of how many enemies there were and how hard they hit. Up next, after that level, was a Scarlet Fortress level, which is filled with slimes and spookats, which are, guess what, weak to shadow. Guess what I forgot to bring? My Nightblade, my only weapon that does shadow damage. That was extremely stupid of me. Skelescat and I kind of breezed through it because he actually brought a proper weapon and just basically carried me through the level, which was very nice of him, but I felt extremely stupid because I forgot that Scarlet Fortress levels have enemies that are weak to shadow in them, and I have a shadow weapon in my inventory that I can equip at really any time. Specifically at the beginning of the level, where you can see that there's an armory right there for me to equip my shadow weapon. Well, anyways, after we went through all of that stuff, there was a puzzle with a time-based puzzle with spike traps. Again, major dislike. I hate spike traps with a burning passion. But then after that, it was just the end of the level, and then we moved on. After that, it was another Scarlet Fortress level. Not much to say, since most Scarlet Fortress levels are basically the same thing over and over again. Something of note, though, I actually remembered to bring my Nightblade this time, which is very smart of me. I would not expect that of myself, usually. There were a few big rooms, like big team rooms where you had to fight a bunch of enemies all at once, but me and Skelescat breezed through those. They were so easy, especially with him around. Basically, after those big rooms, it was just more loot for us, and more loot equals more crowns, which makes me a very, very happy guy, because I need crowns for so many of the ingredients and the recipes to make the better armor in the game. Basically what this is at this point is a normal playthrough of Spyro Knights, because most of Spyro Knights is grinding. Not that I'm complaining, I love grinding. I love grindy games, especially games like this one, where they're dungeon crawlers. But a normal playthrough of Spyro Knights is mostly just a whole bunch of grinding. After that, it was a compound level with crystals, more loot, what are they called? Oh yeah, more scarabs, a thing that I hate, and scuttlebots. I love scuttlebots. They're really cute. They're just little guys that walk around and go boom. They're cute. And more environmental hazards, hate again, and more shankles. I'm guessing Skelescat was dying on the inside because of how many of these things there were. It's a joke, by the way. Can't even get that out with a straight face. I'm leaving that in now. You gotta leave bloopers in every once and then. But anyways, yeah, it was another compound level. Not much else to really talk about, besides there being more loot, crystals, environmental hazards, which I hate. Big rooms with puppies, and more loot before we just got to the end of the level. That was basically it. Nothing else. The next room was filled with, what are they called? Oh yeah, scuttlebots again, and gremlins. As I said, I love scuttlebots. Not a gigantic fan of gremlins. They're cool looking, and I love their weapons, but I don't exactly like them. The room was also filled with rockets. Like, tons of them. I feel like I remember playing this level, a while ago, and not in the arcade, like just doing missions over and over again. I feel like I've done this level before, but hey, might just be, I don't know, might just be my brain messing up. We also had a friendo in the chat that decided it would be very funny to rickroll us in the chat. Just copy-paste the first verse of Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Pretty funny. It's kind of an overused joke at this point, but hey, still pretty funny. Anyways, also, most of the level was filled with other robots and more gremlins. I don't think we saw any slimes in there. Oh no, well, never mind, we did. We saw a bunch of Quicksilver slimes and some regular slimes. Not too many of them. Mostly they were overpowered by the robot and gremlin presence. After that, we just moved on to the next level, which was basically more of the same. It was more puzzles than fighting, I believe, but I think we did have a big mess up in that level, where I died like twice in a row in a big like fighting room, I believe. There was one last big team room that we went through that wasn't much of a struggle. It was basically just, oh, fight all these enemies at once. I'm pretty sure I used up my emergency revive there. I'm not sure though. But anyways, we kind of just did it and then moved on to the next level after that. The, like, highlight real quick, I really hate the Quicksilver enemies. Like, the Quicksilver slimes, I really hate those guys. They're super annoying. Like, they get an electricity once, and then they just bounce around the room like a ricocheting bullet, and it's super annoying to fight against them. But, hey, can't exactly complain if it's never gonna get changed. So, my point is mute. Anyways, the next level was more of the same, just puzzle solving. More puzzle solving than like actual enemies to fight. Still, rockets absolutely everywhere, explosives absolutely everywhere. So, that was hard to get through. More Quicksilvers, more electric traps, which means that I hate it even more. We did get some crystals and some pretty good loot, but it was still a struggle because there's one point in this level, I believe, where it devolved into just chaos. So that was fun. Yeah, this level was not good to me. I think I used up my emergency revive and another spark, which is not good because sparks are kind of a rare commodity around here, which means that they're expensive. Real quick, again, thank you, Skelescat, because he gave me like 20 sparks and I didn't have to pay for like any of it. I am very happy about it. Like, thank you, Skelescat. Again, you are a great guy for doing that just for me. Like, I don't even have like entrepreneur or whatever the hell you want to call it. Celebrity. I don't even have like celebrity privilege here. I am a small dumbass living in his room recording a game that is barely relevant anymore for a very niche audience over like a few days. I've been recording this singular video over the course of like 3 full days, and it has been kind of a struggle because I'm trying to find my work-life balance, and right now I feel like I need to get this video out because tomorrow I will not be able to do it, and for the next week I will not be able to do any sort of streaming or video or whatever. So I just feel like I need to get this video out fast, but I also don't want to do the video because editing is really annoying for me. But hey, what can I do? I've got a video to put out to my niche audience, and I am not going to disappoint.